Hello Scorpio Sagittarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, comments, views. I appreciate each and every one of you. So my channel's been blowing up too with new subscribers. I appreciate it so much. Just to let you know, I put the oracle cards over here, which are all for you, the tarot cards over here, which will be the people around you, but you could show up over here as well. But the oracle cards are usually always for you. Hopefully that made sense. So welcome cross-watchers. To me, cross-watchers are people who watch our loved ones' videos to try and figure a situation out. I mean, parents could watch their kids' videos to see what's going on with their kid maybe, or spouse could watch their spouse's videos, sister, brother could watch their brother, sister's videos. So it works in a lot of different ways for cross-watchers, I think. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to introduce a new deck of cards. So I tell everyone at 4,500 subscribers I'll have instructions on how to win a deck of cards for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. It has to be a deck that I use, and I'm adding this deck into the mix for somebody to try and win. So this is the Dragon Wisdom deck by CRISTINA, illustrated by Anna Koska. It's a beautiful deck. I love all my cards. I usually pick my cards for a reason. I just feel drawn to them, but I'm big on colors and vibrant things. I don't like boring, plain stuff. I do in some things, but not in my cards. Anyway. Alright, so the first one that comes out for you, this is the one side of the Dragon Wisdom, is Dragon Rider. Look at how happy that looks, Scorpio Sagittarius. So let me find this, but you look very happy. So Dragon Rider. Okay, so it says, what does it mean to be a dragon rider? Did you know that you are a dragon rider? A dragon will bring many different kinds of energy into your life, but its greatest aim is to deliver freedom. It wants you to be free in the fears that block the flow of love as it streams into your life. Have you renewed the old covenant between your heart and your dragon's heart? If so, do it once more to strengthen your connection further. Embark on the following journey. So it says, look beyond those places in your life that cause fear. Time has come for you to overcome them. Follow the golden path of your soul. Find treasures and freedom you could not even dream of. Follow your path with your dragon to become the person you really are and have always been, a divine being that has human experiences and that rides a dragon. So that is beautiful. The green is definitely heart chakra for me, and the blue is emotions. So a lot of emotion, a lot of heart in there, love. And the next one is path. That's beautiful too. Look at that. So path looks like the Lover's card, but I'm not sure. So we're getting ready to find out. If you draw this card, it is time to consider the path your soul is following. I am sure you have asked yourself the questions, why am I here? What am I here for? What is my spiritual mission? Discovering the answers usually takes a long time, and only those who remain on the right path will discover this divine truth. It is therefore very important that we monitor our progress, request to stay in the divine path, and keep our goal in sight. If we lose sight of it, we lose our very selves. The pink dragon bears the vibration of unconditional love. This frequency of love also vibrates in our hearts, and it is there for you that you will find the golden path of your soul. However, you will need the power of the green emerald dragon in order to follow it. Its vibration is clarity and truth. Both dragons wish to guide you over the next few days to ensure that you follow the golden path of your soul securely and powerfully. Both dragons have wrapped their wings around you. You stand between them, hearing the beating of their hearts. Magical waves stream from their hearts with each beat, enveloping you. Enjoy this moment. Now give thanks, open your eyes, and know that from now on you will be following the golden path of your soul with power at all times in your life. So that is really beautiful. So this talks about, this is you. It's not the Lover card. It's two. It's your heart side and your soul side. Very beautiful. Alright, so I'm switching to the Chakra Wisdom deck. So that tells me that you're on a path and you're feeling very empowered. You're vibrating really high. Both of your cards have a lot of green. And because the pink is all about you, which is very good because the universe, the divine, likes it when you put a lot of your energy into you and make yourself happy in a positive, good way. So the first one for you is Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is somebody that moved away from a situation. So somebody's moved away from you, not literally, maybe literally, but I feel like you blocked them or ghosted them, or they blocked and ghosted you. So Knight of Cups, now here they come wanting to apologize. Eight of Cups, wow, somebody's having karma. So whoever's coming to apologize to you, they have karma for something they did. Wow, look at that. Whatever it was not good. So I'm so happy to see that you have these right here for you, but you have somebody around you, Scorpio, Sagittarius, that is devil, toxic energy, that is reaping bad karma. Let's keep going. So the Fool talks about doing something you've never done before, or somebody else doing something they've never done before. Feel free to vice versa this where this applies to you. So the next one is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is somebody older than you usually, somebody who's very attractive, very physically fit. This person is so attractive to a lot of people, but they're usually faithful. They're usually intimate, very strong, but to one person is how I see the King of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is player energy, but the King of Wands is somebody who molded into a faithful person, but he learned a lot, so he's very powerful now with what he learned. So Four of Swords. Four of Swords is somebody regretting. So whoever's getting the karma, they're regretting what they've done. And then Strength. So you have strength over the toxic energy. And Six of Wands. So this is victory and success over gossip, over negative energy, people trying to hurt you. Ace of Coins. So this tells me that this King, I can't remember what these cards were here. So the King, okay, somebody wanted to apologize. So the King wants to offer stability, it looks like, as well. He has coins, or maybe a house he wants to offer to you, a job. Two of Wands. So this is somebody making a decision that is more for other people than themselves. So say somebody's making a decision and it has to concern their new boyfriend and their children. Something of that sort. Or their new boyfriend and their parents, you know. Or somebody's getting engaged and they have to talk to their roommates to tell them the situation. Something like that is going on, I feel, in the situation. So the next one is the Wheel of Fortune, which means you have manifested some sort of change. With these two cards, it looks like you have done very well for yourself. So this change is getting ready to take place in your life, I feel. But something you wanted, and you have everything in your life for this change to be successful to you, or whatever is taking place. I don't know if it's a new job, a move, a new living opportunity. So the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, Cat Magic. So wow, you have Wheel of Fortune here and you have Cat Magic. So there's a lot of positive cards for you, starting with these two here, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You do have toxic energy around you, but it kind of looks like you're protected and it's not going to get you. Except maybe hurt your heart, break you, that somebody was so horrible. So then you have somebody spying on you. Somebody who watches you and they don't really communicate with you. And they don't tell you, they would never tell you they spy on you. This is the Emperor. This could be Aries placement. Somebody who's a father, could be a CEO, a boss at work. So I feel like whoever's spying on you is related to this person somehow. So I don't know if some of you have a boss and his wife is spying and thinks there's something going on. So 6 of C is a lot of tears. So there's a lot of people that are going to shed a lot of tears and cry over your life changing. I don't know if you're going to quit a job and people are going to be sad. So you have Fire Kitten, which is somebody who is very mature. They do things, they're very mature, so I feel like they're either going to try and do something immature about your changing life, about your new direction, if that makes sense. So then you have the Lovers, which is Gemini placements. So again, I do feel like this is clarifying this person watching you. Let's see what the next card is. But somebody's watching you concerning your personal business. So this is the addiction card. This is my addiction card, so I could assume that the Emperor, maybe a boss at work, has some sort of addiction, and there's somebody around him that is keeping a close eye on him, and they somehow suspect that you are involved in his addiction somehow. So then we have the Tower. So something's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of tears, and something's going to change, and it's from an addiction, somebody's addiction. So the next one is Denial, 7 of C. So there was a denial, whether this is talking about somebody's inner child from when they were young and they started something and now it's carried over, it's causing problems, or there's denial that somebody around them was in denial of an addiction or a problem going on, and the Chariot. So you have success and victory, or this talks about moving a new direction. I feel like you're going to go a new direction, or they're going to go a new direction, or somebody wants to communicate to you a denial. So then we have people who help this person stay in the addiction. So we have enablers, is what this is to me. There's people, I don't know if they're people at work. I do feel like it is people at work that fluff this person up. They could be a narcissist, and they use this person to fluff them up. And these people try and get favors like at work, but it doesn't work in their favor because it's a narcissist. So then you have 7 of Fire. So 7 of Fire are people making you defend yourself. They're like coming at you pretty strong. So blame. There's some sort of blame going on, and a lot of people following each other. Third-party situation. So you're around a lot of people I feel like you're getting ready to move away from or end their contact in your life in some way, whether you're quitting a job or moving. There's a lot of harsh people around you that you're too good for the people that are around you that are harsh. You're getting ready to move out of that energy, and you don't realize it, I feel, but you balanced yourself in some way, so you know what you're doing, even though it may not feel right. So looking at the underbelly, 6. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project could use some fine-tuning. So this talks about if you sign any contracts or you're going to read the fine print, be careful of something underneath, I feel, needs a T crossed or an I dotted or something like that. There's something, I can say it relates to school, if that helps you at all. Something about school, a mirror and school. I'm not really sure. So the next one for you is 3 in the light of the moon. So the moon is so bright it's almost a sun in this card. It talks about the full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting, and can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. And this is a lot about your fears, these 2 cards. So maybe there's something about a fear that you can look a little deeper or figure out how to overcome that or something. So something about a fear or the moon, looking at something going on. But you're in check more than you think you are. So the next one is Grace, 14. So this talks about change if you add the numbers. And this talks about talk kind to yourself. Talk about the abundance is coming to you. You deserve kindness. You deserve love. You deserve the good things coming to you. Stability. What you want that makes you happy, that's pretty or nice. You deserve those things. So talk kind to yourself like a person who, like you were talking to your own little child self. Talk like yourself to that, even though you're an adult now. So the next one is nurture 29. So this would be 11 if you add the numbers. So this talks about healing from a very, very tremendous hurt. This talks about taking a while. Music help, pets help. There was a lot of tears. I feel like you communicated with somebody in heaven, which means you talked to them a lot when you were tearing and crying, I feel, and this person comforted you. I almost want to cry now because you've got the, obviously you couldn't feel this person comforting you when you were crying and talking to them, but they were right next to you comforting you. And it's so sad that we can't, not everyone can feel that and see that and know that. It breaks my heart. I wish everybody could feel that. I don't understand. But anyway, 31 is superhero. So superhero is something about your emotions or your communication making you feel successful, making you feel like you're just so where you're supposed to be and in control. So then you have hairball, which is 41. So you have 31, 41, but this would be 5. So you see how they're similar? So you're going to feel very powerful after something changes. 5 is change, and hairball is when something takes a while to progress and end. So I do feel like something's going to go and then it's going to stop. Go and stop. It's going to take a while to complete itself, but when it does, it will be quite a relief. So hopefully you understand and know what that means. Thank you so much, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Bless you.